You're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 to 200 grams. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000. 24 CR 012167, State versus Stephanie Lynn Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Irene Galloway for the state.
Defense?
Rochelle Savella for Ms. Gonzalez.
And are you Ms. Gonzalez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all discovery?
I have, Judge.
And did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Gonzalez, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did
Yes,
you
Your Honor.
understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes. Thank you, Judge.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, sir.
All right, did you review court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 to 200 grams. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I believe she does, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe she is, Your Honor.
Ms. Gonzalez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a $2,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. The state will take in consideration 2024 CC 738173. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 3 years. There be a TAP evaluation, community service restitution, no contact with quick trips, QUI. Is it QUICK or QUIK?
UIK.
All right, so no contact. Oh, thank you for spelling that for us. So there's to be no, it has a C in there. So there's to be no contact with quick trips. There's to be the theft course and MRT. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
State office exhibit number 1 and attachments. No objection, Judge.
All right, state, you may make excuse. Did you review the document entitled Waiver and Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations with your attorney?
Yes,
Did
Your
you
Honor.
understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and then the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. The court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. Court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, I would just ask that you follow the plea bargain. She has been in custody for almost, I believe, 5 years, or five
Yeah,
months.
5 years,
Sorry, 5 months, Judge. And so with that, I would ask that I know, obviously, I explained that she has to do the type of evaluation. I would ask the court to allow her to get on probation and do that while she's out.
All right. So how old are you?
I'm 36, Your Honor.
Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages?
18, 17, 13, 12, 10, 9, and 6.
So you say 18, 17, 13, 12, 10, 9, and 6?
Yes, sir.
And do you have custody of any of your children?
No, Your Honor.
So who are they with?
My aunt adopted them about 7 years ago.
Okay. So why was Child Protective Services involved?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why?
Because I was in a drug issues years ago. I moved to San Antonio 3 years ago. I've been living in my truck since then.
All right, so this offense is alleged to have, well, not alleged, I found that there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. So this offense occurred September 2024. So how often were you using during that time frame?
I wasn't using. It was in my possession, but I haven't been using for 3 years.
So you were not using that day.
No, Your Honor.
So why do you have it in your possession?
It was meant to be sold,
Oh, okay.
to be honest.
All right. So is there anything else?
No.
All right. Do you think Esperanza Court is a place for her? Because I don't know who these other men who were with her.
Judge, I haven't asked her about the background, but I can certainly ask her, and I think that if it is appropriate, I mean, I do think that you can do the referral and we can do the evaluation.
All right. So this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. And just so everyone knows, we were all wrong. It is QWIK. So it's not QUIC and it's not QIKs. I would say QIK or any of that. So we were all wrong. So there's to be no contact with Quick Trip. And it's one word. It's QWIKTRP. There's also to be no contact with the following persons: Michael Ramos and Isaac Ramos. There's to be proof of employment within 30 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. I want the following done in custody: a TAP evaluation, a referral to felony drug court, and a referral to Esperanza Court. If she's not accepted into felony drug court or Esperanza Court, please have her brought back to court so we can figure out a appropriate placement for her. I don't know if this is an MRT problem or not. It doesn't appear to be an MRT problem. It appears to be a drug problem that's impacting MRT. So I'm not going to order the MRT. I will order theft course, PATs 1 and 2. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. 120 sober meetings in 120 days. And there's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal
Yes,
with
Your
your
Honor.
attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, we can go off the record. To be successful in this court, communication is key. Now,
This is one of those moments where the judge stops speaking like a legal official and starts speaking like a life coach. The message is crystal clear. This isn't just about punishment, it's about a final chance to change direction. Deferred. Adjudication means she avoids a conviction for now, but one mistake could instantly turn this into up to 20 years behind bars. What do you think? Do warnings like this actually change someone's life, or is the system just delaying the inevitable?
MRT, I said that you didn't need it, but obviously there are things that are going on with you because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 children, and you don't have custody of any of them. And you still have not changed your ways. You were that person who was fruitful and you multiplied, and then somebody else took over the care of your children because you cannot get your life in order and you keep doing wild and crazy things. Let me just explain to you. I wouldn't say every day, but what will you think about it? Maybe once a week, there's some body that's found in a field, and then somebody has to go out and identify the body. And usually it's they overdosed, or either they're with bad people who are upset with them. So one or two things are going to end up happening in your life if you don't get your life together. Somebody is going to have to identify you in a field, or either you are going to be in somebody's prison for the rest of your natural life. Do you understand? If you don't want that to happen to you, you're going to have to change your ways.
Yes,
I always tell people, you know what? Life is so simple. If everybody would follow the rules, wouldn't be a problem. Like children, when the parents give them curfew, if they say the curfew is at 10, if they would just be at home at 10, there would not even be a problem. But no, they want to push it. So from here on out, you cannot be pushing in that line. You know why? Because you're looking at 20 years in the prison. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
And that right there is the closing reality check. Instead of sending her straight to prison, the judge chose strict supervision and treatment drug court, sobriety meetings, and constant monitoring. It's a gamble on rehabilitation over punishment. But with 7 children already affected by her past decisions, the real question is, will this be the moment she finally turns things around? Or the calm before another courtroom return?